So, week one is officially done and the angers have subsided. So, let's get right into it. Let's talk about the disastrous week one of the Washington Commanders. With that being said, play my theme music. Alright, let's just say this right now, right? There is not much of a bright spot to talk about when it came to week one. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get the bright spots out of the way because there's literally this much of it, okay? So Jaden Daniels looked as, advertised, you feel me? He made good decisions, he used his leg to get out of the pocket. Had a couple missed throws, but it is what it is. Jamin Davis, he looked comfortable at defensive end. Surprisingly, he looked actually comfortable on that edge. And the line actually hold up pretty decently until they put fucking Lucas at left tackle. Then they're starting to get a little hazy over there. But other than that, I think it was pretty good. I think Brandon Coleman should start full time at LT, but that's just my opinion. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a rough game. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's get right into the fucking negatives and what needs to be improved. So I know all of us, including myself, went into just a little bit no expectation because we have no idea. It's pretty much a brand new roster, and it was either gonna be very shocking or very shocking. And look at that, we got our asses beat by a playoff team, by the way, mind you. I think a lot of people forget the Buccaneers was a playoff team last season, who could have went to the NFC Championship, but of course they lost to the fucking Lions. But nothing expected, nothing less. It is what it is. But let's just start with this. Cliff with the damn offense, you gotta get more creative, buddy. It was a little vanilla out there, and the play calls was just not it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a lot of just meh. And two, I don't care what nobody says, and I think a lot of people agree with me. You got to get your number one receiver involved. Everybody else knows how to do it. Either it's like a force feed, doing like jet sweeps, fucking screens, and or just a simple slant that can get Terry going. Just a simple fucking slant, because I promise you, 2 deep shots in the first half, and then he finally didn't get a single look outside of 1 bubble screen in the third quarter. That is not acceptable. That's just got to be a lot fucking better. And then on top of that, the receivers, where the fuck were y'all? Y'all out there just doing fucking cardio? God damn. There's not much to say about the receivers because they just couldn't get open for shit. And the best receivers was our running backs. Go figure. But yeah, Cliff, you gotta get a little bit more creative with it because we got a lot of third-rate talent out there. Use them. You have 2 good running backs back there. Use them. And our wide receivers, we don't fucking know. Diami showed out. We traded Jahan, and Diami showed out in preseason like he does usually. And then they show out nowhere in that game. They gotta get involved because that was just not acceptable. On to the defense. Where can I fucking start? We look low-key worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. Outside of the 0.5 seconds of damn, we got some aspirations where Ben St. Juice dropped the pickable ball. It went downhill from there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Juice, you got cooked against basically our future Hall of Famer Mike Evans, but it was bad. It looked really bad. Forbes, I don't even know why you were out there starting. You got cooked pretty fucking bad yet again. Mikey Sanders still looked like he held his own for 2 seconds, and then Chris Godwin was on his ass the entire time. Yeah, not really much to say right there. The secondary looks kind of terrifying. We should have reached out to a veteran corner. And Ron Rivera, I'm not gonna lie to you, you should be charged with a civil suit, knowing what you just did to this damn team. You should be charged with fucking malpractice with the way you did in the draft room, my boy. Because we have Forbes, knowing that we had Christian Gonzalez right there. You had Deontay Banks right there. You had fucking Joey Porter Jr. right there. And we went with Forbes. thanks. We all hate you for a reason, buddy. There's no ducking away from that shit. Even our linebackers look a little bit sloppy out there, not gonna lie to you. Bobby Wagner. The main thing about it is, with the front seven, is they got pressure, but they couldn't finish. That's the shit that pisses me off. There was an easy amount of 5 sacks that could have been total right there, but we couldn't fucking finish the job. It's just like they always just going for them simple ass arm tackles and couldn't just finish the shit, like, at all. So, take it what you wanted. And the fucking kicker. I'm glad K. York is gone because what the fuck? We're in kicker purgatory? Why? We're this down bad. We're in kicker purgatory. I know it is a damn rebuild. They call it a recalibration, but we can see through the lines and the bullshit. We're down bad. And that right there was just not it, bro. That wasn't it. But we signed a new kicker. Thank God. Hopefully this one lasts out. Please, God, let this one last. But yeah, hopefully we can fix the mistakes and go into week 2 with a different perspective on how we're not gonna look terrible like we did, and hopefully we can fucking, correct all these stupid mistakes, because we're going against the Giants. Not really scared. I promise you I'm still gonna stick with the whole belt to ass. Like, I promise you we're sweeping them. I still have faith that we'll at least sweep them, because they look way worse than us on Sunday, because god dog, they just look pure D dog shit. But let me know down here your concerns in the comments, comments below. Honestly believe that, it's just week 1. Obviously these are overreactions, but like, Joey Jr., you ain't bring it with your damn defensive play calling. Cliff, it was not it on the offense, but all around everybody just did a shit job as a team. Jaden had his bright spots, but again, he just did alright. The best out of the rookies, but he still just did alright. So it is what it is. Me, like, comment, subscribe, and share to everybody you know. It's your boy Easy. Till next time.